Still adjusting volume stuff. Welcome to stream, everybody.
Hi.
It's Rain World Day.
That's right. It's gonna rain. It's actually raining outside where I am.
Oh, I see. Looks like it may have been raining recently where I am.
Yeah, it's raining inside too, which kind of fucking sucks.
Oh no!
Yeah.
We don't
There's
like that.
storm clouds. Yeah, there's storm clouds in here. It sucks.
Oh. They're in there.
Yep. They're pissing on me and all that. Just gotta go with it.
I remember when I was younger, I came up with a thing to amuse my sister, which was I decided that when it rains, it's that the clouds are exercising, and the rain is their sweat.
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard that one before.
Yeah. Well, it's probably because I came up with it.
It's funny to think that that lightning is the product of friction between
water molecules.
Particles. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the water droplets do form because there's like dust in the air, and like each water droplet has like a piece of dust in the middle of it.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they all have to cling to something to form a droplet.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No,
That's
I'm
amazing.
not.
That's actually amazing.
There's like one little bit of dust in every water drop pulls out of the sky.
Imagine.
Because otherwise, that's how rain forms. Because otherwise, they would just basically just be mist up there.
No way. That's actually genuinely amazing.
Yeah, because you think about it, when water condenses, it's always condensing onto something, right? Like if you have like a cold like glass and the water condenses on the outside of it, it doesn't just spontaneously condense in the air.
No, but that entirely makes sense.
Mm-hmm. That's how ice crystals form as well. They won't form unless there is something to form onto. So like every snowflake has some sort of little bit of something in the middle of it that it formed around. Which is pretty cool in my opinion. Alright, goodbye Beambug. You still there, Cassie?
Yeah.
There you are. Hi. Go. Well, not too recently, I learned that there's two different types of lightning as well. Which is, cloud to ground and ground to cloud lightning. And if it goes from the ground up to the sky, that's a much stronger kind. And louder. You know how usually lightning has like a bunch of branches off of it? Cassie?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Yeah. When it comes from the sky, it usually has a lot of branches, but when it comes from the ground, it's usually just one long column straight up to the sky. And all of the energy is just in the one bit of lightning. Alright. We almost have all the symbols. We can almost get out of here.
Hooray!
We can just eat a couple more times. Also, fair warning, everyone, we're probably going to talk about Wario today, because... That's what Cassie's into.
I've spontaneously developed a WarioWare fixation. I, I don't even know where it came from. I mean, I know it came from playing the demo, but like, it just feels like it's out of nowhere.
It's good for me because I also like Wario. That means that we have plenty of stuff to talk about together.
Yeah.
Wario warning, says Chroma. I always get it's really nerve-wracking going across those horizontal poles like that. There's food down there. Somehow. Get there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's lizard time, everybody. Hey, everybody, it's lizard time!
Wow, lizard.
Lizard
Imagine being
time.
a lizard.
Come on, grab your lizards. Gonna go and find the lizard. Jake the lizard and Dog the lizard.
Lizard.
It's a fun, it never ends, it's the lizard. The lizard's still there. You ever just find a lizard and then you come back and the lizard is still there?
Yeah. All the time.
Oh hey, Psychonauts 2 has finished installing.
Living in a wizard land.
I'm gonna stream that game.
Hooray!
When, I'm not sure, but I need to fit it into my schedule because I've been promising to stream that game since I've been streaming.
Wow.
It's just nobody told me it came out, you know? Whoa, somebody's fighting the
Right.
lizard over there. I don't know how I missed it. Guess I haven't been paying attention to game stuff much lately. I used to know all that stuff because, you know, I'd watch Vinesauce streams all the time and he'd just talk about everything.
Oh yeah. You're out of
But,
the loop.
yeah, he hasn't been streaming in months. He's been doing, pre-recorded videos. Wow, I just watched that guy kill a lizard. That's pretty ballin'. That the meme? The meme of the day?
What?
You didn't realize it was coming out until people started suddenly posting gameplay of it? Yeah, I haven't seen any of that. As I always mention, I only read my timeline on Mastodon, and how is there a bird here? And I hadn't seen anybody talking about it there. The bird is like crawling on the ground. That's really weird and disgusting. I don't like seeing.
Incredible.
What happens if I go this way? That was a terrible idea. Gosh dang it. Every time I lose a symbol, I'm making it take... The game is going to take that much longer. Crawling is something all reptiles are entitled to do. Even the evil and messed flamingos. So how are you doing today, Cassie?
I'm a burger.
I like when Cassie is doing well. Pretty great in my opinion.
Yay!
Okay, so I just realized that this making a platform here isn't going to help me accomplish anything. Need to do that over here on the other side. I want to get into those pipes because if I can get up there, some food. Work hard for my food. This game. Fine. Damn. I have a couple things I want to talk about, but I want to wait until perhaps more people are here. Wonder what happened to Biss. They don't have to work today. I thought they'd come watch. I said, Biss, come watch our stream, please. Looks like Sasha's still asleep. You sleep a lot. The stream keeps saying it's overloaded today, which is not good. That stuff's happening soon. There's a blue lizard. A blizzard. Apparently, Activision Blizzard is the wealthiest game company at the moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Nintendo is second to it. And you know what I believe the third wealthiest one is?
What? Nintendo?
No, Roblox.
Oh, of course! I forgot that Roblox was obscenely wealthy.
Yeah, I mean, they're one of those weird companies that happen a lot lately where they still lose money every year. Somehow.
Right.
They like lose money overall.
So they can expand into more territories and shit and grow until they have a monopoly. Roblox is like kind of scary.
Oh.
I watched a video.
Did you was it the video about how they exploit developers?
Yep, yeah, definitely. That was
and
the
how
one.
It's sort of like they run it like a company town.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the part that really
Virgin,
like did it for me. That like sort of showed how bad it was that
like,
comparison.
Right. The Virgin for teaching beginners how to program Roblox versus the Chad Scratch.
Yeah, it is weird. I was thinking about that last night too, Chroma, where it's so weird that Roblox is so huge because when I was a kid it was just like a random little thing that I played.
Yeah.
I used to mess around making stuff in. I did not expect it to become what it is now. It also doesn't seem well suited for what it is now either, and yet it's very successful anyway. I've heard that weird thing where like these companies want to lose money because like that's their goal, because if they lose money then investors give them more money, and it's less like this weird, it's a really weird cycle I don't fully understand. Whoa, Big Bird is here. I don't like those birds, they bother me. They cause me trouble. They make a big ruckus. Here, let me go to the save station over here. I can get my symbol back. You imagine being able to report technical losses saves them a large amount in taxable profits? The thing I always see brought up is just that, like, they get their money from investors primarily. And for whatever reason, losing money allows them to get more from their investors. It's just, it seems weird. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically it just went to show that we weren't prepared to have, like, we weren't prepared for the internet, and our laws and everything they weren't prepared for the internet, and so a lot of things that are illegal outside of the internet just happen again now on the internet because there's nothing to stop them again. It's mostly what I took out of it. Is having, like, because Roblox, as I mentioned, runs itself the same way that, like, a company town in the early 20th century would have ran itself, or late 19th century.
It's so sketch that the minimum payout is like
Really,
shit,
really high.
Was it like
It was
1,000
100,000 Robux.
Whoa. Oh, for how many real world bones was that?
They said that's worth $1,000. But
Christ.
when they
Yeah.
convert the same as when it was bought, so you actually get more like $394 for 100,000 Robux.
So it's generally optimal to keep that.
Yeah, so
keep
people.
the Roblox in Roblox, so you can make more Robux.
Which they said is exactly the same thing that would happen with company towns, where the money that they would give out would become worth less as real money.
Absolutely beautiful, and it's great that a lot of the people that are exploiting are babies.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is it's children. Mostly. So not only are they doing a company town type of thing, but they essentially have child labor.
Right. You gotta love it, right? Am I right? Very funny.
Audio's getting scrambled. Is it still getting scrambled? It said it was overloaded there for a minute.
Oh no, what do I mean scrambled?
It keeps being the stream keeps saying it's overloaded. I haven't had that problem in like a year. Let me close my web browser. I've noticed I've been getting really high disk usage from my web browser lately. Yep, I closed it and it's getting really high disk usage. A few seconds. Oh, okay. Yeah, these things that have been banned for like a century now are back because we don't know how to regulate the internet. Why does Google have to use, why does it have to have 100% disk usage when I'm just closing it? Like, what the heck is that about? Okay, disk usage is down to like nothing. So. I have been noticing the game's been having a couple performance issues here and there too, coinciding with the stream being overloaded, so I think it's the whole computer's having some kind of problem. I really need a new computer. I wish, speaking of economic things that are bothersome, the situation with computers is one of those. For sure. I'm so annoyed. I have way more than enough money now to afford the kind of computer I want. You still there, Cassie?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yay! Yeah, I'm very annoyed at Hooters at the moment. Hey! Gosh dang it! That's not fair. Dang, I was about to say something. Was it? Oh yes, there's a video I keep having recommended to me on YouTube that just says, "The universe is hostile to computers." And I feel like they could have just shortened the title to just "The universe is hostile." Because I don't think computers are alone in having in the space being very harsh to them. Pretty sure that's just everything. Space is just a really harsh place. I mean, I guess it would be interesting to find out exactly the ways in which space is harmful to computers in particular, but yeah, I think well, by the thumbnail it seemed to be talking about that chroma, yes, and just the things that are out there in space that end up in the vacuum of space. Get up there, Bugcat. Like I had a picture of a quasar in the thumbnail. It was by Veritasium though, which is a channel I've sort of I have less interest in now because I've seen people talking about how he did a video that was just sort of like a disguised advertisement for a particular electric car company. Gosh dang it! These blue lizards are killing me, literally. Well, all progress that we made last time is now gone. Isn't that fantastic?
Rip in peace.
We have made backwards progress now. Yeah, it was apparently very disappointing to a lot of people with that electric car video because it was sort of like against the kind of stuff that he usually does, which is usually like well-researched and unbiased scientific sort of stuff. Whereas this seemed to have some factual inaccuracies that were just meant to make this particular electric car company look better. Made some like unsubstantiated claims about them and stuff like that, so.
Incredible.
So now I don't exactly trust any of the videos that he does. It was kind of funny, the video I watched that mentioned this was like, I'm not gonna mention what channel it was that did this because I don't want to stir up trouble. But then she got like more into it and was just like, alright, forget it, it's Veritasium. I thought was funny. Oh man, the lizard's fighting with the big tentacle arm thing. Plant. The fight of the century. I gotta have a good meal. Where is everybody today? We've just got Chroma. Where's Biss? Maybe we should have streamed earlier when Biss was around.
Oh.
I wake up too late nowadays. Hey guys. I'm leaving. Oh, they're coming with me.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba?
Ba 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 ba.
I tried to ban bupping from my stream the other day, but everybody just started bupping more. And I told them not to.
Protest.
I told them bupping is out and beeping is in. They didn't cooperate. Hi. Sometimes they're hostile to me and sometimes they're not. I don't know the reasoning. Maybe sometimes they're more hungry than other times. They feel like I would make a good meal.
You gotta have a good meal after all.
Everybody's gotta have a good meal. Not just Garfield. I eat, John. It's what I do. Hey, why didn't... Bugcat, why did you not pick up the bug? I got bug. You're a bug cat. Sometimes they're just not very good at being aggressive despite their best efforts. Oh. They're always trying to be aggressive. Sometimes they fail. Oh, there's a lot of bugs here. Yes, I eat those. You ever play Rain World and it makes you feel like that you want to eat bugs?
Yeah.
Bugcat makes them look tasty.
I always eat bugs.
There's a place at the beach, there's a candy store that used to have lollipops with bugs in them. Like crickets or mealworms, or I think they even had like, some of them had like a scorpion in them. And they recently remodeled and they don't have those anymore. I never bought them, but it always just... I enjoyed the fact that they existed. And looking at them. So I'm disappointed that they don't have them anymore. Personally, I wouldn't want a lollipop with a bug in it. Crickets taste like peanut butter?
What if a cricket grabbed a hot slice and took a big bite?
I've been reading stuff about eating insects being a sustainable food source for years now. Because there's just so many of them. They have a lot of protein. Uh-oh, the lizard got one of the villagers. Kinda sad. Hey, Ash. Thank you for the bits, Ash. Okay, so let me tell you about something I've been thinking about.
Is it burger?
Hold on, let me pause for a second here and get my phone so I can read this to you. Okay, so you know World of Goo, right? And Little Inferno? Cassie?
Yeah.
You are aware of those?
Yeah.
Let me see, how do I see location? Oh, there they are. So, okay, so Tomorrow Corporation is the name of the, like that's their, like, development name, you know, kind of like how I have Electric Prune Juice. And they posted a trailer for a game that they are publishing, right? Like, it looks completely different from their normal stuff, and they just said they're a fan of the developers who are making it, so they're publishing the game for them. And this one person in the comments is just Well, because they have another game that they've announced like 3 years ago that they're still working on. They haven't shown anything of it since, and then they post this trailer. So there's a couple of people confused about that and wondering where the game they announced is, right?
Yeah.
But then there's this one person who says, "Why publish it if the game is already? Why publish it if the game has already another publisher? They should focus on their games." I'm just like, what? I responded to them. I said, "I don't think you understand what publishing means." And they said, "I do. It's kind of useless publishing a game if other company already publishing it too." I said, nobody else is publishing it? I said, publishing just means handling the release and marketing of a game. Publishers don't really have any involvement in making of it or anything, so I doubt this interrupts Tomorrow Corporation's own game development.
Well, I mean, they generally have like executive power, right? But not like
Yeah.
they don't get their hands dirty, right?
Yeah, exactly. They didn't even have their logo or anything in the trailer. It was just the people making it. It's like, I'm sure this is not interrupting the game that they're making at all. It's like if I publish Pyo on Steam, it's not going to interrupt me making Gray Area.
Right. It'll take 3 seconds.
Run away! Oh, there's an invisible lizard here. Oh no, I'm stuck between a lizard and a hard place. No! I ate so much food. No! It's all gone.
I like that a hard place could just be like a vague way to talk about another rock.
That's why I said I'm stuck between a lizard and another lizard. Heartbreaking. It's like, it's reminding me all over again the fitness boxing thing.
Oh my god. Have you seen the fitness boxing is getting its own anime?
Yes, I remember that. How do you even do that with a game like that? Does that even work?
I can't believe it. It's such a fucking meme.
Yeah, Nintendo has no involvement in the development of those games. They just published and marketed it. Yeah, there's a fitness boxing anime, Chroma. Oops. Oh, Bugcat is crawling up this hill on their own.
Bugcat. Imagine being Bugcat.
My lord. Whoa. Swinging around in midair. I like how those things are just inconvenient. They don't actually do anything to you.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba ba ba?
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 is you?
Ba 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 ba.
Oh, Big Bird is here.
Big Bird!
What if it was Bug Bird?
Definitely. It should definitely be Bug Bird if you ask me. If you're asking me, it should be the Bug Bird.
The Bug Bird. And
Bug
what if you
Bird!
played as a bird in this instead of a cat?
Oh. What if you played as...
No, not you. Get out of here.
Joel?
That'd be pretty cool.
What if I was Pyro?
I guess that would be kind of neat.
Kinda neat.
Yeah, it'd be kind of neat.
You'd enjoy it?
What? No, no, no! I just go.
If I was a little bird going around.
I'm peevest, as Biss would say.
It would be funny if I was a little bird going around.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
It'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
You'd laugh your ass off.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought it was amusing that
Mine is gonna laugh her ass off.
Yeah, it's gone already.
Yeah, yeah, it's all gone.
It's off already.
Yep, all gone.
But yeah, I just find it amusing that these people are worried that somehow Tomorrow Corporation's not working on their game because they're publishing this other one. That's a little too far, Ash.
Your ass
I would
is
never
grass.
do that.
Your ass is just straight up grass on you.
Oh, no. I didn't ask for this. I didn't sign up for this.
Yep, it's grass. You're done for.
No. Haven't we discussed before what a funny term that is? Because it's really unclear what it even means. Imagine if people got upset with me for publishing your game.
What?
I said imagine if people got upset with me for publishing your game because they thought it was going to get in the way of my stuff.
Getting in the way of your stuff?
Yeah.
What would that even mean?
Like it was interrupting development of my game.
No.
Because that's what people are doing with the World of Goo people.
Incredible.
Publishing a game. Well. Oh no, I dropped my flute. What the? Somebody just got exploded to heck. I still didn't pick up my fruit. Oh, but I got a bug. Gotta stop to have a good meal. Hey. They took my stick. He knocked me over and stole my stick. It's kind of rude in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, that's pretty rude too. Like, you know, we're all entitled to our own opinions here, but I think it's pretty rude.
Oh, I see.
I'm just saying, don't cancel me for having an opinion here. I love when people have like no idea what when they have no idea like what's offensive. Like I saw someone on Twitter being like, "Oh, I can't wait for the woke mob to try to cancel Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared." Like,
what?
Why would anyone?
Yeah,
it's like nothing. Like it's just scary. It's not like
yeah. Some people I have seen that before, where some people think that like horror things are offensive.
It's really funny. It's not.
Like the genre of horror is offensive.
Some people just have like no concept of what's offensive.
Yeah. Hey, Sasha. Also, I wanted to bring up that you were in that WarioWare Discord, and there was people complaining they were embarrassed to play it in front of their parents.
Oh yeah.
Which is so funny. I can't imagine.
Yeah. You don't want mom to walk in when you're playing the nose picking mini game
Yeah, it
on
was like, it's so... People were worried it was too inappropriate to play in front of their parents, and I'm like, WarioWare? Really? Like, are these like 5-year-olds?
I know, look, here's the thing. Like, okay. Imagine, like, okay, here's the thing. If your mom walks in when you're playing the nose picking mini game, you're fucking grounded. That's the thing. Like, you gotta be careful playing Mario.
Look what Chroma said!
You're like grounded for life if your mom finds out you're playing a nose picking micro game.
What
What
about the
did Chroma
one...
say? I don't even have the stream open. I'm a cheese wheel today. I'm so distracted. What did Chroma say?
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, what about if you're playing the mini game where you suck a booger up someone's nose? Or someone sucks a
Is that
booger
what
up their
Chroma
nose?
said?
No.
Wait, what did
I can't
Chroma
read
say?
it.
Oh, why? I don't get it. I'm so lost.
Alright, we've increased the symbol.
Hey, I'm very confused that you won't tell me what Chroma said.
I'll put it in... This says I'm outside. I guess that explains why they're not watching the stream.
This is outside your house?
Oh. Yeah, I guess so. I have,
Oh, Wario is a sex icon? Well, yeah.
You were technically awake for 24 hours, Sasha? You need to get more sleep.
I thought you said a wig. I was like, Sasha was a wig?
You gotta have a good sleep.
Gotta snooze. You gotta have a good snooze.
I'm snoozing, John.
LMAO snoozing. Wario gets like 12 hours of beauty sleep every night.
Sometimes I inadvertently sleep for 12 hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you think
Happens too
Wario,
often.
like, wears blush on his nose or something and that's why it's pink?
Mario does makeup, huh?
I love I love in the new WarioWare game demo where there's in the background
The dancing nose.
games. Yeah, it break dances when the difficulty goes up.
It
It's
makes
so
me think
funny.
of the enemies from Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story called the News, which just looks like Mario and Luigi's nose. And like it's like a little bird and the mustache is their wings. And they fly by sneezing, which kind of looks like farting because it's a little bird doing it.
Wait, who flies by sneezing?
Then the enemies in Bowser's Inside Story I was talking about.
Oh.
That was reminded of because they just look like Mario and Luigi's noses. Also, I've gone back down a symbol. We're never gonna get out of this place, Cassie. Because I have to get to the maximum symbol. And it's just not happening. Oh, you were hanging out with Cassie? We're talking to her about her two current main interests.
Oh yeah. Wario and wait, what was the other thing we talked about?
Neck All-Star Brawl, she said.
Oh yeah. That game looks good. they showed the move set for SpongeBob. And
Yeah, I
so
saw
this
that.
game, yeah, so that the folks at home know, this game, each character has only 3 special moves, and one of SpongeBob's is the one bite he does in the episode where he's at Patrick's house when Patrick's parents are over. Like, I love that. Like, they're like,
I don't
okay,
even
okay,
remember that.
you
What do you mean
gotta
the bite
make
that he did?
special moves that. I didn't actually entirely remember the context of why he bites, but
What
like,
did he bite?
I love. I think I think someone's finger. Maybe it was Patrick's
Oh,
hand. He doesn't have fingers, but his hand.
interesting.
um,
I've got a bomb now.
but yeah, just this one like big chomp that he does in one episode is like one of his 3 special moves. That's like so weird to me. Like he's got the hydrodynamic spatula from Help Wanted, which is a great pick. That's good. Spicy recovery.
Buckhead has gained
Everyone
many
likes
new
it.
thoughts
Thank
in this
you.
area, by the way.
And then
Just
he's
wanted to
got
point out.
then he blows a bubble in the same pose as he does in Bubble Stand. Like, yes, thank you. Good reference. It fits. And then the fucking bite, what? It's so weird.
Buckhead, please. Oh wait, this is a good meal.
You having a good meal?
Yes, that was an... Oh my god, that was an incredible meal. Okay, now I have to get back to the save point. Which means I have a long journey ahead of me because I fell a long way. It looks like it's fairly easy to climb back up. Who is Lee and why is he so fair?
Good question. They also showed Patrick's moveset. And I'm pretty sure the game's not gonna have grabs or shields. Because like all of his
No,
moves are
no,
command grabs. Like all of his
no, no,
specials.
no, no.
So I feel like
The
having the ability
lizards.
to grab
I
is
hate the
just gonna
lizards.
be like a character by character basis kind of thing.
Cassie, I hate the lizards.
Oh,
They keep coming out of nowhere and I'm like in such a good place and then they show up and they're just like, never mind.
how rude.
Never gonna get these symbols.
Patrick seems like a strange character. Like all of his moves are like weird grabs. Like all of his like specials. He's very weird. This is gonna be a very strange game. It definitely looks like it's pretty different from other platform fighters I've seen. I mean, it seems like it has similarities with Slap City, because
Well, same dev.
of course it does, but it also seems like it has a lot of weird elements, like seeming lack of regular grabs and shields.
Norma wants to know how large do you think Bugcat is compared to Garfield?
Small baby, little tiny baby, little fucking squirming baby, fucking tiny, little fucking tiny shit ass baby.
Well.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been watching some Roblox iceberg videos last night. Been very interesting. Reminded me that when I was originally playing Roblox, it was basically brand new at the time. It came out in 2006 and I was probably in 2007. I also played Club Penguin during its first year of operation. remember they had a big party celebrating their first year.
I remember playing the because I remember at one point they still had one of the early versions of Club Penguin. I mean, it might have been one of the versions that was called like Penguin Chat or something.
Oh,
I
I
remember
see.
playing that like after Club Penguin was already out, and I was playing
Oh.
Club Penguin. I wonder
I
if
never
we
did
ever
that.
happened to run into each other in Club Penguin.
Probably not. Too many people. No,
Yeah,
please, please, please,
I
please
played a
no.
lot of Club
Please no,
Penguin
please no,
then.
please no. I was doing
Yeah,
so
it's
well. I was
maybe
doing so well. No.
Oh no, rest in bones.
This keeps happening. I was unaware of Penguin Chat until like a couple years ago. When I watched stuff about the history of Club Penguin because it was shutting down.
Ba 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 ba.
Cassie's singing about her favorite band,
What?
ABBA.
Oh.
Can't get past these lizards. I hate it. How long can I make this go on for? I think I must have injured it. Wait, I'm getting away slowly. Look at this. If I can make it to that hole, I'll be good. Look at this, chat. Oh my god. Are you Oh. Actually going in the hole allowed it to catch up to me. I have no interest to return to Club Penguin.
Oh.
It's just like... It's too much of just a kid thing, I guess. It has no appeal to me anymore nowadays. None of those kind of games do. Any, like, massive multiplayer online games. That's why I'm like, I've been surprised to find out that there's people who are like specifically into those kind of games. It's like, I don't know, I just don't see the appeal.
Rip.
I never did very much. Oh, whoops. No, not the lizard again. No, I wasn't even, I was reading the chat.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I like to say ba 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 ba.
I was playing Club Penguin in probably like 2005 or 6, I want to say. Around when I was playing Roblox originally. What do you mean played by yourself? I mean, I didn't usually interact with anybody one-on-one. That's what you mean. The main thing that I remember doing that was interacting with people was just making the fart sound. I would like spam the fart sound a bunch and then throw a bunch of snowballs at my feet so it looked like I'd pooped a bunch. And we'd just go someplace and just do that and see how people reacted. Please, oh 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 please. Okay, I escaped. I always liked the carnival in Club Penguin.
Carnival?
And what do you mean by when the game fully shifted? You mean, or well, Sasha said the game just turned into an advertisement for Disney movies. I mean, I know it was owned by Disney like the entire time it existed, essentially. I'm surprised it didn't turn into that sooner. I mean, I guess Disney didn't get as bad as it is with stuff until later on. Guess that is fair to remember. Because I remember that it was bought by Disney while I was still playing it. I don't think it was like a year or two in. Because I remember the Disney store still existed at the mall at the time, and they had Club Penguin toys there. I remember seeing. Get in, Bugcat! Oh goodness, that was close. That was very close.
Where are you? Wow. Chroma, you don't think you spoke to other players more than 10 times across several years? That's interesting.
Really?
In MMOs. I was really social in like Club Penguin and Roblox and stuff.
It was fairly social. Mostly it was just to, like I said, to mess around with people though. I was one of those kind of kids that go online and just be obnoxious. Because I thought it was funny. Yeah, Disney bought Club Penguin in 2007. That's what I thought.
Wait, Sasha, when we were talking about WarioWare, you were, was it night where you were? I'm confused.
It's probably early morning. Sasha stays up late. We hang out, she's always like, I'll be up until 6 in the morning, and I'm like, gee.
Wow. I had
see
the
that
Club
lizard over
Penguin
there.
DS games.
Oh dang, I always wanted those, but I didn't have a DS until I was 14. I got a DS like right before the 3DS came out. I got the 3DS a year after it came out though, so. I get the bombs.
I'm pretty sure I only started Club Penguin after Disney Channel started advertising it. didn't watch Disney Channel that much. Actually, it might have even been advertised on other channels. I don't actually know.
I found it
but,
because I used to go to miniclip.com and play games there. And then it was on
yeah,
miniclip.com, and that's where I originally played it.
I see. But yeah, I didn't watch Disney Channel that much as a kid, but when nothing else was on, I would go on to it.
That was in 2005 or 6. Probably 2005, because I was probably, or no, probably 2006, because I think I was 10 when I played Club Penguin. Originally.
10-year-old girlfriend.
I was the one who told people about Club Penguin. Ash. To school and told my friends about it.
Yeah, Chroma, both of them were secret agent games.
I played it because...
I remember one of them had a version of Snake that you would play with the stylus.
I was just interested to play Club Penguin because I really liked penguins. And then I saw a penguin game being advertised on Miniclip, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to play that.
That's cute.
Oh, there's the good eating bugs over there. Those are good eats.
I remember genuinely believing that you could tip the iceberg.
Yeah. I used to participate in trying to tip the iceberg. This bug probably eats me. It's trying to... No, it's just trying to squeeze past it. It electrocuted me! Oh. I used to play Pop Tropica a little bit. When I was in like 6th grade.
That's depressing. Sasha's talking about how there was an event in Club Penguin where the polar bear guy blocked out the sun and the island just gradually got piled up with like snow until nothing was recognizable and it was just snow. That's like upsetting. I wasn't there for that.
I have a notebook.
I do remember when the
somewhere filled with Club Penguin drawings.
Bomb exploded at the spy place. There was popcorn all over the place. I can't remember, but I think that was part of the plot of the second DS game. So when I was playing that game, and then I logged on to Club Penguin and I saw that happen, I think it blew my mind or something. Or maybe I'm making that up. Maybe it was the plot of one of the online missions. I don't know.
I remember initially thinking I was really clever for finding the secret agent place. Club Penguin.
I don't even remember how you find it.
It was like behind the changing rooms in the clothes shop.
Oh.
There was like a secret entrance.
What?
You had to click on.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I thought there was like a secret entrance near the bottom of the ski slopes.
I mean, they probably changed it later on.
Oh.
I'd not be surprised to find out that it was different later.
Yeah, I don't think I was there for when they revealed the identity of the director, but I was always so curious.
I remember the secret agent place used to have literally nothing other than you just like get a free little outfit thing.
That's
and
cute.
there were outfits in there you could pay for as well, of course. But it was just like that was back when every room in Club Penguin was essentially just a place to hang out in. And there was not really anything else to it. Some of them had mini games you could go to, but essentially they were all just hang out. There'd be some minor interactive things.
I remember I was just a green penguin with a propeller hat. That was the entirety of what I wore.
I used to change my color all the time.
And then in Roblox, I wore a propeller hat and a shirt of Finn and Jake.
In Roblox, I wore a like Pac-Man suit that I made.
Sasha, it's definitely
Or wait, no,
not
I didn't make it.
surprising
It's just
that
a thing that I
Herbert
got.
was your favorite character of Club Penguin.
Sasha just likes villains.
Honestly, when I look back at it, it's like almost scary that like I know it was a popcorn
Gosh
bomb,
dang it.
but it was still a bomb. It fucking blew up
Couldn't
the
get away from that.
fireplace.
I remember enjoying doing the tour guide thing.
Oh
Time as well.
yeah, I remember those costumes, Sasha. I like the crab, little klutzy
Jan
dude.
is here. I feel like I may have to play this game on my own at some point to get out of here. It's just gonna be like we're gonna be 5 streams later and I'm still gonna be here.
Shan, what?
I so wish you would have thought to tell me that this wasn't the place to go before I got all the way through that gate.
I'm sorry.
Now we're stuck here.
Well, I guess you are having a similar experience to me, because I was stuck here for a while trying to get through that gate.
Goodness. Backflipped.
Yeah, Chroma says that stranding yourself is a normal Rain World experience, and they're entirely right. That's the thing that happens in Rain World. For me, whenever I got stuck, I'm sure I've said this before. I'm like definitely
Yeah.
sure I've said this before, but whenever I got stuck for a long
I know what you're
time,
gonna say.
the place I was stuck in would start to feel like home in a way.
The problem is that I don't want to be here. It's not home. I don't want to. Oh, the game started lagging, and the stream is overloaded. Gonna immediately save my bacon. There. Yeah, once again, because there's some new people here that weren't here earlier, I have installed Psychonauts 2, and I'm gonna stream that at my
Nice.
soonest convenience. Oh yeah, also I want to mention the stuff I've decided I'm gonna stream for October this year. I was discussing with Cassie yesterday. We're gonna do Little Nightmares.
Yeah.
And Cassie loves that
I'm
game, so
excited
she's gonna
for
join me for
It's
that.
such a good game.
That's my horror game for this year. Excuse you.
Why?
You're brupping on my stream.
What do you mean?
Well, Cassie the stinker. But yeah, we're gonna do Little Nightmares. I've decided on Resident Evil 4. I'm gonna play the Wii version because I can stream from the Wii, and I own that version. And I think next
Shan
year.
requested sneeze. I wish I could pull one out for you, Shan. I really do.
I think they're remaking Resident Evil 4 next year. Well, I mean, they're already working on remaking it, but it comes out next year.
Resident Evil.
They made special controllers for Resident Evil on Nintendo consoles, Ash. Like there was the chainsaw controller for it on GameCube.
chainsaw controller.
There was a special. There was a Resident Evil game. It's called Resident Evil Umbrella Corps, which I'd never heard of until the other day. Where they made a special like revolver and knife peripherals for the Wii remote and nunchuck. Like it made the nunchuck look like a knife, and the Wii remote became like a revolver. Incredible.
What if you used a USB steering wheel to play Resident Evil?
What about the fact, Ash, that one of the first 3DS games was a Resident Evil game that was made just for the console? Resident Evil Revelations. Let me...
Oh yeah,
you know
didn't
what?
that one sell really poorly or something?
I don't think so. It got really good
I don't
reviews,
know
and
why
I enjoyed
I
it.
thought I had that tidbit in my brain. I probably just made that up.
The only little piece of trivia I know about it is that the box was originally misprinted, and the spine said Revelations instead of Revelations. Revelatons. I'd never even heard of Umbrella Corps, so I'm not surprised to hear that it wasn't good. That's probably why I haven't heard of it. Also, these peripherals are really expensive now. They were like $300. Can't find the pictures now. Here we go. I'm gonna send this to you, Cassie. Oh, here we are. I'm gonna send this to you, Cassie, so that I can then put it on the stream.
Okay. What are we looking at? Oh my god. What?
Yeah, this is the peripherals they made.
Amazing.
Let me just throw this on stream real quick. There you go.
Oh, yeah. So you're gonna stream Psychonauts 2 at this time next week, right?
Yeah, because you said you're going to be focused on Wario.
Yeah. Next Friday is when WarioWare comes out. I'm just gonna be playing that.
Look at this. Imagine playing a Wii game and you've got a knife in one hand and a gun in the other. And this is how you're playing the game. I love it so much. This is I love just completely inexplicable video game peripherals like this. It's so funny. I just love what a realistic, like when you have a fake gun, you have to put the orange tip on it like that, right? But there's no such rule with a knife. So it just looks like a real knife. But you stick the Wii nunchuck in there. It's so funny.
Imagine being a pizza dinosaur.
I wish I could get that, but for some reason it's become really expensive. It's like $390 for that. Like, no way. Why would I spend that on that? My hunger meter is completely empty right now. Yeah?
Are you a pizza dinosaur employee?
No. Also, I completely knocked out that bug. Did you see how far it flew? And it was there dead on the ground all the way over there.
What if I was a bug?
I would not hit you with a rock like I did to that bug.
Hooray! Do 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 do.
It was a very triumphant little song you just sung.
Yeah, because this is a triumph. Now this is gaming.
Now this is pod racing.
Now this is Lego Star Wars pod racing. Now this is poggers. Now this is pog racing.
Okay, this is epic.
Elena's funny. Remember
that
when
as,
epic was just the word that everybody used?
Yeah. That was a Vinesauce thing because he somehow got convinced that there was something that involved Thanos saying, "Okay, this is epic."
He used the word epic a lot as a baby.
Thanos did?
No, I did.
Oh, okay. Thanos did too.
Yeah, when I was a baby, I said epic a lot.
I thought you still are a baby.
Well, yeah, but a smaller baby.
Cassie didn't grow up, she just became a less small baby.
Yeah, I'm still small, but like marginally less small than I was when I was a small baby.
Wow, I love you.
I love you too.
Come on, bug. Hey, this is good eating. Some easy pickings. That's not a phrase that people use, I don't think. Heard of slim pickings?
Mine is thick pickings.
Oh, whoa! Sounds like the name of some joke character in something.
Yeah,
Somebody would be named Thick Pickens.
that's Wario's alter ego.
That's Wario's username online. At Thick Pickens.
Wario is a Reddit user.
Wow. Thick Pickens. U/Thick Pickens. Why does this stream keep getting overloaded today? I don't understand. What's the matter with my computer? Getting 100% disk use or 100 CPU usage.
68.
68. For some reason, my mind went to imagining that's his username on like a dating app.
Hey, there was this one joke in Tuca and Brady where I don't remember this guy's username, but it ended in 68, and I'm gonna pretend his username was Dingus Dongus, and he was just like, I wanted to get Dingus Dongus 67, but that was taken, so I had to set over. No, it was it did end in 69, and then he was like, I wanted to get Dingus Dongus 68. But I had to set over Dingus Dongus 69.
But there was a video on the channel Secret Base that was about how in several sports the number 69 is banned as a jersey number.
LMAO. I've started saying LMAO unironically, and like, you know what happens after that, right?
No.
It stops being ironic.
Oh.
But I think irony died or something, so like, maybe it's all good, I don't know.
Get away, Bugcat! Get away, Bugcat! Don't just stand there! Get away! Go, 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 go! I'm using advanced techniques to escape from this lizard. Advanced squirming. Oh no, the lizards are everywhere. Get in there, Bugcat. Can't save yet, but you'll be safe in here. I think this will reset the circumstances. But I think it was in one sport, I think it might have been college basketball, that just all numbers that are like too big are not allowed because when the official calls numbers, they have to signal with their hands, and so like in the each like one number with each hand, and so that can only go up to 5 for each, or something like that.
Wait, what? So you couldn't be like number 17 because 7 is greater than 5?
I think something like that, yeah. I think there were a lot of numbers
Whoa,
that
interesting.
you couldn't do. It had to have been a little bit more complex than that because, like, you'd run out of numbers too fast. You could only have 55 as the biggest one.
This is here!
No, the lizard. No,
Burger, burger,
I
Biss is
lost another
here!
symbol
Biss
again.
is here! Biss is here!
Hi, Biss.
They went on a Pepsi quest? A Pepis quest? Pepis?
I hate how you can get into situations where there's just no way out of them in this game. Like I was stuck in that hole, and every time I come out of the hole, the lizard is just there. I was stuck.
I mean, ripping jabronis, am I right?
No, it was unfortunate timing. The lizard got me. Every death in this stream has been so painful. Well, the lizard is like becoming rainbow.
Pizza.
Eaters of the world's best pizza. Fresh pizza and pizza galore. Brought straight to your front pizza. Guys, good
Grab
job.
a hot slice and take a big bite.
Take a big
It's so
butt.
good that you'll start a fight.
Grab a hot slice and make a big fart.
No!
Can't move this lizard. Good job, guys. You've clogged the hole. I can't get in there anymore.
Grab a hot slice and take a big shit.
It's so good that you'll avoid getting hit for own a pizza.
What? It's so good that you'll fucking spit.
Straight facts. Always feel
Oh,
second.
congratulations on your high score, Sasha.
Always feel
Was that
I
a crew of 3 or all characters?
I enjoy it vicariously when I see those villagers kill the lizards. Gosh, I got 47.
I'm so glad that I can actually Sonic Colors and Elena stream and Pepsi and chill tonight. The official bits comment.
Official best commentary brought to you live by Jelly Beans. The beans
Colors
that you can
needed to
feel
aspire a pizza. Let me look at my high score
in your
was.
soul.
It was 100 something. It wasn't more than 110.
Jelly
so somewhere
beans.
in there.
Beans for life.
It's 109. I'm so close. So 110.
Please do not kill me, friend. Please do not. Please don't. Please don't hurt. Please don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! No, stop! I'm just a little— No! He killed me!
Ripping bones.
Why did he— Why?
I burped. You're welcome.
Hello, it's me, FlutterBug, and you're watching Jelly Beans.
Wow! Jelly babies. It's so good that you'll jelly your belly.
I associate you with jelly babies now, Cassie.
Yay! I'm the jelly baby's girlfriend.
The jelly baby's baby.
Yeah. Goo goo gaga.
If you had a baby and it was a jelly baby. Would the jelly baby grow up into a jelly adult? Oh, I really damaged the lizard. Did you see that? Turned rainbow and fell.
Uh-oh.
Down. Way down there.
What if I was that lizard?
I would be very sad because I wouldn't want you to get hurt like that.
Aww. We already did. It's called falling off your skateboard and scraping at your skin.
Wow, these bugs just came right to me. Wow, thanks. I'm heading out now. Hope I can actually make it to the save spot without getting killed by one of the village guys. I didn't know Solvig was round.
Solvig is a baby.
Like round animals. I wonder if the villagers just get aggressive with me if they see me. If they see me holding a weapon. Could that be a thing? Do you suppose?
Who knows?
Oh, that didn't stop the lizard. Chat, that did not stop the lizard. I bombed it, but it didn't stop. That lizard glows like me. Did it also eat the forbidden beans? As I once did? I was talking on my stream the other day, I like how beans can be literally anything. You can have good beans, or you can say, "aw, beans," to mean something that you don't like.
Yeah.
Beans for all occasions. And emotions.
I'm a bean.
He's a bean. We're all beans around
That's
here.
right. I'm a lima bean.
Yes, right. I'm a lima bean.
Yep.
You ever just turn into a lima bean and then grow?
Way too often.
Oh, I forgot. I got distracted by the Wii gun and knife. I was going to mention the other game I'm going to stream for October this year is Kid Dracula.
Oh, what's that?
It's a Castlevania spin-off where you play as Alucard as a baby.
What?
Yeah.
There's a Castlevania spin-off where you play as Alucard as a baby?
Yep.
What to fuck?
I forget what console it was for. I think it was NES. But it didn't ever release in the US until very recently in the Castlevania collection, which I have on PS4, which I just installed to remind myself about it.
Amazing.
Is that the one where he has a skateboard? He has a skateboard in the cartoon in Captain N.
If you're a skater, then you're rad. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a skater. I
The
swear.
Captain N cartoon is so bizarre. Have you ever seen much of that, Cassie?
No, I haven't seen it.
Unarm myself around these guys. That's the one that has the deadly Cutsman. And where Kid Icarus, or like Pit is just called Kid Icarus, and they make him say Icarus
Oh.
at the end of every sentence.
What?
Yeah! And Mega Man is like a little gremlin. Or
Amazing.
talks in a voice like this, like, I'm Mega Man! It's like,
What?
yeah!
Actually wild that, like, it wasn't, like, exclusive to, like, Nintendo characters.
And they had, and Mother Brain is in it as like a main villain who like, do you know of what's it called? Little Shop of Horrors? There's a character in that speaks in a, I think it's, I want to say it's the plant. I don't really know much about that, but the Mother Brain speaks like that. It's really weird.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, there's so many weird things.
That seems like a fun show.
It's so weird. It was made when there was like very little to go on with many of these series, so they just sort of made stuff up,
Right.
essentially.
Making a bunch of shit up.
Oh, I see. It's the same person from Little Shop of Horrors that does the voice of Mother Brain, is why it's the same voice. It's literally the same voice. Are we talking about a Smash Bros. Anime? That's kind of what it sounds like, isn't it? Captain N is just really inexplicable. I've kind of wanted to watch it sometime because it just sounds so ridiculous. Maybe we should watch it together, Cassie.
That would be funny.
It's apparently like a really cheaply made cartoon. Didn't have a lot of budget for it or anything.
Rip.
Yeah, so there's a character there's a character in Mega Man called Cutman, and there's one called Gutsman. And they seem to have combined them into Cutsman. It's sub Super Mario Super Show quality, says Chroma. So if you know what the quality of that cartoon is like, expect less than that here. I'm unarmed. Don't attack me. This lizard's mouth keeps moving. Despite being dead. A little bit off-putting. Decidedly more interesting to talk about than to view. No, the villagers did.
Oh. I don't think I ever... Well, actually, maybe I did kill lizards. I don't remember.
Takes too many hits. Like, the villagers have to really work at it. I've been watching them.
Right.
Takes some more effort than I would...
I think it's possible to stunlock them if you're really good.
Oh, I see.
Or maybe you don't have
You have
to
enough
be good to
ammo.
do it. I have no idea.
If you have access to a bunch of things to throw at them. Okay, finally back up to this symbol again. So hey, so that would make him that would make it worthwhile for Cassie and I to watch this show, because then we could come talk about it here, because Chroma says it's good to talk about.
What actually does decidedly mean? I have no idea.
Like definitively? Same, like, synonym of... Similar to the word decisively. I was trying to wall jump up there for some reason, when you can just squoze in there, actually. I've got 2 more symbols to go. I think Captain N is like abandonware, so it might just be on YouTube. I don't know if you call it ware when it's a show, but like same concept, you know? I think it's just kind of in licensing hell. It's never been like re-released or anything. Or it has been? I don't know. I might not know what I'm talking about. See? As it turns out, sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, bug cat, get out of there. Oh dang, you can just reach that. Hell yeah. I just remember the deadly cutsman. I thought the ware part of abandonware referred to, you know, like software. Like that, like it was the same ware. I wasn't sure that it would, the show would count. There, this will make it easier. Eat up, little guy. And this is a game where you play as a little guy. You ever think about that?
Yeah, little dude.
Oh, this has been pretty safe so far. Let's hope that it holds out. This is true. This is this is part 10 of Rain World. We picked a long one for our next game to do together, Cassie.
Yeah.
I think the one that we did previous to this was just Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Although I think we spent a while doing Animal.
For Bikini Bottom, the publisher has been teasing a new SpongeBob game.
I heard you talking about that. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. There's like very little details, of course, because it's just little teases, but that's exciting.
Yeah. I think.
I wonder if it'll be developed by the same team, considering they bought the studio that made Rehydrated.
Yeah, I was gonna say we did also stream a lot of Animal Crossing too. We used to do that weekly.
Oh, yeah.
They just haven't. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while because they haven't done anything with it in a while.
Yeah, I hope they update it soon. I haven't.
Didn't they say that there are more things coming up?
Maybe a month ago.
I thought they said that there was more things coming.
Yeah, they seem like they've been doing light damage control and being like, hey, we actually do have cool stuff coming. Just please be patient. So I think
The
I
Saint?
think the next update, which will probably come out after October, will hopefully have some cool stuff in it. And if it doesn't, the community will actually just riot.
Okay, time to take a deep breath. I need to eat 2 more things and get back to the save, and then we will have made it. I need to find 2 things to eat. And that is it. I'm armed with bombs and sticks.
It's like
Let's do our
pretty
best.
rough. The entire Animal Crossing fan base is currently just characterized by like disappointment and like bad feels, and there's so much negativity. It kind of sucks. So yeah, I hope they put some spicy new shit in the game so it can be good vibes again.
I also got focused on game development way more as well, and I didn't have time to spend... Because I was also playing New Leaf for a while. I just didn't have time to spend on that stuff anymore. I gotta make stuff. Yeah. I gotta do work.
Right.
Oh my god, there's 2 things right here. The fruits respawned. Oh my god, Cassie, we're about to make it. Nothing can stop me because these things are right here. We did it, chat, finally! I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever, but instead I was only stuck here for an hour and 40 minutes.
Hooray!
And to take these weapons from me because there could be a lizard on the way back.
An hour and 40 is kind of like forever.
Here we go.
Roma says that they feel soured to the Animal Crossing community and that they deserve nothing more than they've received. And like, that's rough, but I feel like you're almost right. I'm like really, here's the thing. I'm definitely disappointed by New Horizons, and I feel like it could have more stuff in it. But like, if I get bored of something, I just go on to something else, right? Like,
Yeah, me too.
the like screaming and like negativity and like constant upsetness going on online is like a lot to handle, and I don't want to. No, I don't want that. You know, like I get that people are disappointed. I'm disappointed too, but like it's not any fun to just always complain about the game and like
all these symbols are happening. What the hell is all of this?
at some point I'm just like, all right, I'm disappointed. I'm going to move on to something else. Sure, you know, I got my 60 bones worth already. I got plenty of time out of the game. It could have been a lot better, but hey, it's fine. I gotta move on. I can't sit here and like yell at the Isabel Twitter account online and make YouTube videos about like there's gonna be there's gonna be a big update soon, I promise, guys. Okay, so this one wasn't that big, but I swear the next one's gonna be gigantic.
Yeah, I just don't really get...
Hey guys, there was a big update to the game. Look, there's so many new bugs and fish, and there's fireworks now, and it's like, wait a minute, you're just telling me about the seasonal stuff of the month, and they're like, yeah guys, it's a huge update to the game, holy shit. I can't stand it. There's so much like negativity and clickbait and like screaming, and
I don't really get that with like literally anything, essentially.
Yeah, but like it's especially bad with Animal Crossing. And especially, okay, I think it's mostly this one guy who does the clickbaitiest thumbnails in the whole world.
We're descending back into the darkness now.
He makes an Animal Crossing video like every single day, and I guess like if it rakes in the views, then like sure, but you gotta have more to talk about than just like, guys, it's a huge update. There's so many bugs and fish, and it's literally just a month rolled over, and you're trying to pretend that they did a big update because you really need those clicks. Like,
we're not quite out of the woods yet, by the way. I need to save in this area.
I didn't know I had so much pent-up frustration at the Animal Crossing community, but I can't stand it.
Wow.
God.
There's a lot of... I feel like this is just how game communities end up. Just,
I mean,
it
I
feels
guess
so
so.
familiar.
I've never seen one that is like worse than this.
It's just,
than
it's so, I guess it's just especially weird with Animal Crossing, considering what kind of game it is, and like what the content of the game is, that it ends up like this.
Right.
Like, this is like the most peaceful
like,
game in existence. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, I don't know. I get it, because I'm disappointed too, but like, it just, ugh.
Whoa, I bombed myself accidentally. This is the Half-Life thing of making a ringing sound when you do something like that.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, that's
Can't
my
reach those
feelings
fruits.
on Animal Crossing right now. I enjoy New Horizons. It's a spicy meatball, but it's a little disappointing. I would like to see more milk put in that game. But instead we have a screaming community that is a lot to deal with. And I would rather just not be involved in the community because all it is screaming. And I can only handle so much negative energy, right? Like at some point I just gotta be like, all right, I have experienced my disappointment and it's time to go do something else.
I want to play Happy Home Designer some more sometime.
Happy Home Designer is nice.
And I want to get more
It's hard
amiibo
for me to
cards.
get into because like I'll design a few houses and then I'll get like a creative block and I'll feel so intimidated by the next one and then I'll just put the game down. I'll be like, what am I gonna do?
That's not why I stopped.
It's so much work to design a house.
I just stopped because I got a little bit bored. So it was repetitive. But I feel like now and then it's a fun thing to play.
Right.
Which I think is fine. I feel like that's just kind of the way the game is designed to be that way, you know?
Right.
Play it every once in a while.
And I feel like
Lizard's here.
This might just be me and like an issue with how I tend to play games, but I feel weirdly rushed by the game. Like there's nothing rushing me, right?
Yeah.
But I always feel like I like have to make a good house really fast.
That's weird.
And maybe it's just because I was traumatized as a kid. Made to do schoolwork really hard and really good, or else things would be worse at home if I got bad grades. So I don't know. Sorry, that got grim and rough.
I hug Cassie.
Oh, I love you.
Okay, I've got a full tummy now, or I will in a minute. Now I just have to get to a save point, and we'll be out of the woods. See, what's the nearest one? It's just back the way I came. TBH. I don't see any. Oh wait, if I go straight down. Let's go to the next room and then start going downwards. Wait, I moved at the right time. That lizard was on their way to me. Okay, now if I just start going downwards. I haven't seen any spiders yet. Probably have something to defend myself with, though. In case we get the big buggies with many leg that attack me. Oh, wait, nope, we're right at the save point. Alright, we have escaped officially and fully from the industrial complex. There's a big bug in here!
Oh no!
In the save hole. Oh, but it's like dead. I guess that's fine. We're sleeping next to the big bug. Oh, Chroma says, you won't believe what they've added to Animal Crossing. It's 3 new beetles. The point you're missing is that it's also not actually 3 new beetles. It's just that the month has changed and those beetles were always going to be there that month.
Yeah.
Big bug sleeping
Like,
bag.
I wouldn't care, but they call it an update in the thumbnail, and they like make it look really hype, and then you click on it, and it's
Yeah.
just there's the bugs. It's a new month, guys. There's events this month, like there are every month.
It's not worth making a video about.
I mean, I think it's worth like making a video about, like, hey everyone, here's what's happening this month. It just frustrates me that they try to like, they prey on everyone's disappointment, and they're like, it's a massive update, guys, check it out. It's like,
Hey,
no,
there we go.
dude, shut up, please. You don't need to jerk this community around. Everyone's upset. Everyone's disappointed, and you're sat here like, I bet I can get some clicks if I make them think there's the thing they want, but it's just fucking bugs.
I can get some clicks if I make them think that Sans is gonna be in the game. Sans in Animal Crossing? Wow.
Sans in Animal Crossing? Question mark?
They had Sans as a new villager.
You go to his place and he's like, yeah, it's me, bitch.
No, that's what Biss says when you go to their house in Animal Crossing. Oh, flashing lights warning in case these things get activated. A bit of a shame that I have to give that warning with this game sometimes.
It really is. Once again, there are way too many games and various other pieces of media that just have flashing lights. Don't do it. Don't do it.
So supposedly somewhere there is another exit
do it.
from this place, according to Cassie. I have not found it. I do not see it.
See what?
The other way out of here.
Oh yeah, you'll find it.
Hmm. I found a spider.
Sasha, I'm glad we both like Origami King. We have a similar interest, don't we?
I remember just feeling like okay about Origami King.
That's so sad. Alexa, play this.
Oh?
No shit.
What?
I lost a micro game because I was cat.
Oh. Did you enjoy Cat and Anna's cutscenes from WarioWare Gold?
Yeah, they were funny.
They were babies.
Anna is the perfect character.
It's funny that's not the one you get to play as in WarioWare Get It Together.
Yeah, you can if you're player 2.
But I don't have anyone to play with. Because you can only play in person.
I hope there's no achievements for co-op. There probably are, because they're pushing...
There was in WarioWare Gold, as I was telling you yesterday.
They're pushing multiplayer really hard in this game, so there's probably going to be a lot of it.
I don't understand why Nintendo keeps making multiplayer-focused games and then not giving them online. It's really
I'd have to like have a Joy-Con
annoying.
in each hand. Like put 2 characters at once.
At least that's better than WarioWare Gold, where you needed 2 systems and 2 copies of the game for 1 achievement.
Right. I think it would be really hard to play this game well at all with moving 2 characters at once. Because like you could just remap the controls on the system level, right? But you still have the issue of like you gotta quickly react to which character you are. Like I know it's not I don't find it difficult when it'll like switch characters for me, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm this character now. I don't find that difficult, but like doing that with 2 hands and being like, okay, this hand is that character, and the other hand is this character.
Yeah.
It's just is so difficult to handle.
I thought maybe Nintendo was getting better about this stuff because they're putting online in Mario Party finally, and Super Mario 3D World had online. I thought they finally were understanding to put online in their multiplayer games, but nope. Maybe they'll update it eventually, like they did with Mario Party. Although I think that had extraneous circumstances, because they were already making another Mario Party, it turned out. The same engine that had online multiplayer. But the Lizard didn't care about that at all.
Have you seen the mode where, like, it's like air hockey? Or it's like Pong-ish air hockey kind of thing.
I haven't seen anything.
But there's a micro game inside the puck, and
Oh,
when you score, you like go into the micro game, and the other players can like beat up the outside of it to make it hard to see.
interesting.
It's so weird.
There was a mode in WarioWare Gold where you have to tilt the system to change the speed of the game.
Oh yeah, the taxi one.
There was a difficult mission with that one where you had to finish in like certain, like exact amounts of time. You had to finish in exactly 2 minutes, so you had to modulate the speed perfectly to get it so that you'd end on the 2-minute mark exactly.
If I had started fixing on WarioWare like a month ago or something, I think I would have gotten gold. But just like, it's like a week before. I'm not gonna buy it right now because like, I'm just gonna drop it for the new one in a week. So,
WarioWare Gold has a lot of content. And it's funny, one of the funniest things about it to me is that it's funny to be playing a 3DS game that has Nintendo Switch stuff in it.
yeah, it really is weird. I really want to play Super Pyro. Like,
I think it came out in
it's
2018.
so cool.
Gold did.
And it has a regular version of Pyro that looks really nice with like smooth artwork.
It's just the Bird and Beans Puro, but and smoothened.
Yeah, except for also, Bird and Beans is like wider than Pyaro. Like I think it's 30 tiles across instead of 20 or something.
I didn't notice
and
that.
I really want to try thinner Pyaro.
Super Pyoro was interesting because the strategy and everything is just like 100% different. You don't play it at all like regular Pyoro, essentially. Did a backflip. It's fairly often now. Just unintentionally. Did a good job fighting off those bugs, didn't I? 1 second. Continue. Do 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 do. Boy, I love dropping into a pit and just there's a spider party going on there.
This who is Doinky McSweatbag?
Doinky. Oops.
Hello everybody, it's me, your best pal, Doinky. Welcome to the Doinky Show.
That's Doinky?
I'm Doinky.
Hi, Doinky.
Welcome to Jelly Bean Channel. It's me, your host, Doinky.
Hi, Doinky. Oh, that's a cute and funny voice.
Thank you. Feels like a Sesame Street voice.
Cute and funny voice for a cute and funny girlfriend.
Q. Hope the chat agrees with you and is not off-put by the Doinky voice.
Definitely does sound like a Sesame Street voice, too.
I have no clue where to go. Just retreading old ground. And dying there. Please stay away from me. It's funny how some creatures have like small versions that don't hurt you and then larger versions that do. I wish I could grab the spiders. That's all I want in this world. I noticed that the ones with lots of legs only kill you if you end up underneath them. If you can stay on top, you don't die. It's an interesting observation, I feel.
Hungry. After this Wario, I'm gonna have a burrito.
Wow, she said burrito. Can you believe it, chat? Cassie said burrito.
Yep, I said burrito. Deal with it.
Wow, I can't believe Cassie's gonna eat a burrito.
Yeah, deal with it.
Burritos are for
Libs.
babies.
Are you offended by my burrito libs?
I think the big spiders are actually just like like the big creatures with many legs are actually a bunch of the smaller ones all in a chain together. Because I see them, I've noticed them split apart a couple times now. Isn't that interesting? That's pretty interesting in my opinion. What did she mean by this? I can't believe
I didn't
Cassie
mean
said
by
burrito. You're just talking about the burrito thing? You found Doinky McSweatbag, Biss? McSweatbag Biss. Haha, what if instead of Biss, we started calling Biss Bag Biss? Haha, wouldn't that be funny, asking for a friend? Looks maybe promising. Could be things over this way. When my sister was a baby, used to get wrapped up in a blanket up to her face, and my mom would call her a baby burrito.
I would wrap myself up in a blanket and call myself a burrito.
Call yourself a baby burrito?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way out of this room other than these are solid walls. Other than the way this is a dead-end room. Kind of disappointing. Oh wait, no it's not. Ah. Be smarter than the game.
Yeah, Sasha's small enough to fit in the tortilla.
So was Biss.
Yeah.
Tortilla
Sasha
Biss.
and Biz are very small. All of us are so small.
Some of you enjoy the idea of actually being really small, but I just I just like saying that I'm small. It's fun. I exaggerate being small. And I exaggerate Biss being small. Yeah, there's a little glowy friend in here with us.
I thought Biz really was smaller than a grain of rice.
I'm a small poser, says Biss. Burritos and cocoons are indistinguishable and are in fact functionally identical, says Chroma. I'm building up towards the saint and the monk somehow. I don't know what these things mean. What is wrong with this little thing? Are you okay, buddy? Look at it. What is it doing? Okay, it left. Heck. This says I say I'm small, and then also I reach the pedals on a normal bike. Chroma and Sasha both said that it was dancing. A consensus has been reached. It was dancing. One of the save areas has like a crab symbol next to it because of the creature that was in there. I have yet to find any significant new area here. I don't know where this other exit is, Cassie.
Yeah, I don't remember where it is either. Good luck.
Thanks. Cassie just informed me that this is indeed the correct place to be, and that's all I know. Sasha says
that
oh,
she
you can
likes
read
the
that.
idea that Elena is normal sized and Cassie, Biss, and Sasha are just small and sit on Elena's head.
I'll hang it out on there.
Sounds right to me.
You can only sit on my head if you haven't been sitting on a cake recently, though. I want frosting in my hair.
Say that again?
You can only sit on my head if you haven't been sitting on a cake recently.
Pardon? Oh, because Sasha was very small and sitting on that cake.
Yeah. Exactly.
Sasha is a very tiny villain.
Like plankton.
Oh, yeah.
Sasha, are you plankton? Sometimes the little eating animations that the bug cat does are very cute.
I'm about to eat Bowser's Big Bean Burrito. Burrito-rino.
Sasha says, what? No! Hides my computer wife.
Does Sasha have a computer wife?
Apparently. What is your computer wife's name, Sasha? If it's Karen, I'm going to have some suspicions. Oh, I have a idea. I don't know how good of an idea it is, but let's see. At least there's none of those big-ass birds hanging around anymore.
It's burrito time, baby. Oh yeah. What if I was a Bremo?
A Barimo?
Yeah, that would be pretty funny, right? If I was
You
a
think it looks
Bremo.
funny, don't you?
What?
It's funny, right? You think it looks funny.
Yeah. Be pretty funny if I was a Bremo.
But it lives its whole life. You have to take it. You see, you have to take it seriously eventually.
Oh, hey, was that sneeze was it Shan that wanted to sneeze? There's your sneeze. I did it.
I've gotten
sneezed.
closer to the monk, but the other one went away. I don't know what the heck the monk is.
I have no idea what these things are.
I'm getting really close to the monk. I'm becoming monk-like. You ever just become monk-like?
Secret, Mima? I don't know. Ask Mr. Krabs.
Webs?
He probably
I
knows
became
too.
2/3 monkey at that point. You and Chroma had the same thought, Biss. Incredible.
Sasha says, I'm realizing there is funny potential of an animation using SpongeBob audio of me as Plankton and Cassie as SpongeBob. That's excellent. I'm very honored that I'm cast as SpongeBob here. Can you explain your reasoning there? Because I feel honored.
Beep.
Ooh, this is a new place. I was right, there was more up here.
This identifies with Squidward. So if I'm Sponge, Biss, are you Squid?
Oh, who am I?
Good question. What do you want to be? Flying Dutchman?
No. Stop staring at me with them big old eyes.
Well, you are the Flying Dutchman.
Why do people bup in my chat?
Thorough toilet moments.
Well, this way doesn't seem to lead anywhere. Fortunately. Hey, wait a minute.
Rain World.
Wait a minute.
More like Ryan's World.
This area is exactly like an area that we were at in the industrial complex, but it's just dark. And made of vines and stuff instead of industrial stuff. Is that weird? Could that mean? Might just be coincidence. I don't know, as a game developer, I feel like I wouldn't make the same area twice without realizing it. Like, because there was even like all these bugs flying around up there. The only thing that's missing is there's no giant birds swooping down at me. I don't know, maybe it's not too late for them to show up though. We post. Doesn't feel like there's anywhere to go up here anymore, unfortunately. Like this, I was excited. It's like, yes, I finally found a new place. Nope. There's nothing here.
LMAO, they found a new place.
I forgot until last night that that's what they called things in Roblox, was they were all places. Watching those videos last night. Like, oh yeah, places. Alright, may as well save again. Wow, remember how long it took to reach this symbol in the other area? And now I'm like... I'm like 3 levels beyond it, or whatever. 3 or 4 levels beyond it. I'm no longer a monk either. What did I do? I don't understand. This game is a load of barnacles. That's a SpongeBob thing I quote pretty often. This is a load of barnacles. I don't even remember what episode that was from or what was happening. Remember a fish guy saying that.
Elena?
Yeah.
You give me a burger.
Oh, I don't have any burgers, I'm sorry.
I'm crying because I really want a burger.
Sorry.
I really want to eat a giant cheeseburger.
Biss will give you a burger.
Burger Biss?
Yeah, Biss has burgers
Burger
for
Biss,
you.
Burger Biss, Burger Biss? Cheeseburger from Biss?
Yep.
Biss, where's my burger?
So when where SpongeBob is hiding from Sandy? It says this is a load of barnacle. How did I get up there before? How did this...
I always forget about that episode. It's a good one.
That's the one where it ends with, "Who are you people?"
Yeah.
It's, no. Pre-hibernation week.
I always think about when SpongeBob is picking up the jacks and then
The extreme jacks.
thrown onto his head.
Yeah.
Or finding the hay in the needles.
Yeah, I love that episode. That's one of my favorites.
It feels like it makes good on Hillenberg's concept where Sandy was just all thrills all the time.
They made her more into scientist later on.
Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about that angle for Sandy.
Do
Oh
squirrels?
my god. Wait. You know how... Okay, so first off, scientists are weirdly common in fiction. But second, okay. You know how Sonic, the villain, is a scientist, and the sidekick is a scientist. That's SpongeBob. Plankton is a scientist and Sandy is a
Also,
scientist.
often in
It's
fiction,
Sonic.
you don't have scientists who are, you know, in one scientific field. You have scientists who are just like a genius and they like know all
Yeah.
of science.
They make inventions.
Dang, here I was thinking that you could explore down that way. I was just a fool.
Scientists really are like weirdly common in fiction. And I feel like I like don't want to put scientists in my own fiction.
I have a scientist in mind,
Because
but
there's already so many scientists.
the scientist in gray
Adding
area,
to the pool,
the scientist in gray area is very specific. She's in a very specific field of interest.
Which scientist was it?
Agnes.
Oh yeah, she's a scientist. She doesn't actually feel like a
She's
scientist.
a more realistic scientist, essentially.
No, you're right though. You're entirely right. Also in Pizza Time Explosion, the very young small pizza star or whatever.
Yeah.
The card version of that was a scientist, right? I love the cards in Pizza Time.
I hide the lore of the game in there. Because, you know, in real life, scientists are just people with very passionate, specific interests.
Oh, which part of the beginning of the second movie, Sasha?
Biss says, narratively, scientists exist to make things, the villain has to make obstacles, and the hero needs somebody to occasionally create tools.
The second movie is so good, and up until the like third act.
What second movie?
The
SpongeBob?
second Sponge movie, yeah.
Oh, there's the bugs are taking down one of the little glowy guys. And I am so lost here. Or, like, I'm not lost, I can't find anywhere new here, I should say. I guess there's the upper corridor up here I think I can get into. I play my cards right.
Oh yeah. So it wasn't just like a weird fake leak or rumor or something. It turns out they actually are making a Sandy theatrical movie.
Oh.
Yeah. Interesting. It's once again not gonna be the show crew though.
It's interesting that that Nickelodeon now, rather than make new cartoons, they're just making things out of SpongeBob characters.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
They're really the SpongeBob channel. Like, they've just completely embraced it now. Because they've been that for, like, as long as I can remember now, essentially.
Right.
But,
I don't
they
mind
kept
it.
trying
Whoever
to...
working on it seems to enjoy working on it. So.
Yeah, they seem to really try to have more than just SpongeBob, but none of it has ever really worked.
Right. Well, I think a lot of it's kind of their fault. Because they'll kick something to the curb as soon as it's not as popular as SpongeBob. Which just isn't gonna happen, right?
Yeah. I mean, even when they had a lot of other cartoons that were successful, none of them were as successful as SpongeBob.
Right.
Other than, like, maybe Fairly Odd Parents. But not by the end of it, I think. By the end of it, it was very, not what it was.
They'll bring in new shows, give them a chance. They'll give them I don't know, like a season or two to try and outdo SpongeBob, and then they won't because very few things ever will.
I think that's something they did in a microcosm with Fairly Odd Parents. Like, rather than making a whole new cartoon, they just kept trying to throw stuff into that show to try and boost it up again. And
they kept canceling it.
Yeah, yeah.
According to one of those Butch Hartman videos on YouTube, one of the cancellations had something to
Also,
do with it not being as good as
also,
SpongeBob.
real quick,
So
good night, Chroma.
I keep saying good, but what I mean is popular.
Sleep well, Chroma.
No night, Chroma. You
But
finally have the Loud House that like people. I guess people like it. I have never seen it,
I don't even really
and at
hear
this
anything
point, I
about
don't
it.
think I want to.
I probably don't hear anything about it because it's probably just, you know, marketed towards kids. And I don't
Right.
know any kids.
But yeah, I have no respect for a main character who wears a polo. Unacceptable.
I kind of just don't hear about much of anything nowadays. Like, I somehow completely missed that Psychonauts 2 came out, for instance, as an example. I think it's just because I follow just some very specific people on Mastodon, and if their interests don't align with random things, then I don't hear about them. Because that's where that's the timeline I read now. I like the timeline on Mastodon way better than on Twitter, so that's why I stick to it.
Oh yeah.
It's always, you don't have to fight with it to get it in chronological order. You don't see stuff from people you don't follow. You don't see stuff that people just liked. It's just very clean and tidy. And you can also, if you want to, just see stuff from everyone.
A lot of creators and also show crews doing shows on Nick that aren't SpongeBob. Like, you like pour your heart into that shit. Nickelodeon's like, what the fuck? People don't like it as much as SpongeBob? It's shit. Get rid of it.
This is where I came in. So this is the starting part of this area.
Oh, that's cute, Sasha. I think
I prefer it quiet in my house, personally.
From what I understand, it's like a very fast-paced show, which seems cool. I like a good fast pace.
What happened? Wait, what happened with the creators of the Loud House?
Oh, some weird shit, I think.
Happens too often nowadays.
I know that whatever it was wasn't surprising because he had like a comic about like, I don't know, like I don't know, it was some animal. No, it was a cat because of the pun, and it was called like The Adventures of Eddie Puss or something. And well, you know that there's the pun right there.
Oedipus?
That's what the comic was about. Yeah. So it was like not surprising when whatever happened. So like, yeah.
I am really confused about where to go here. I feel like I've explored everything. Where have I missed something? Usually the map is very informative on this. But,
Actually, I find it kind of funny. Like, I think the original, like, concept of the Loud House was that they were all rabbits. With the joke being, of course, that rabbits are always fucking.
Oh.
So,
this
like,
is a Nickelodeon
that's why
show?
they have 3,000 children. I wonder if that has to do with, like, why they were changed to, like, human people. So that nobody would talk about their parents fucking.
Wasn't the point of the story of Oedipus though that he didn't that was a bad thing?
I have no idea. Well, it's not like the comic was like mimicking the story of Oedipus. It was just taking the name and being like, "Hey, this is that thing."
Incredible. Whoa, what the heck is this? There's more symbols? 4 needles under plentiful leaves is the achievement I just got. Or
Congratulations.
I'm on a new symbol now. Wait, I'm back in the last place I saved. What? Excuse? Well, should I be like extra careful
What
now or
happened?
something?
Oh shit, I paused the stream. Whoops. I have no idea where you are.
I've found Cthulhu.
What?
And it added 2 new symbols to my list of symbols. I'm now on a line,
Where
and there was a
are
circle.
you?
I don't know, I was just exploring.
Wait. What do you mean Cthulhu?
It was just some weird, like, eldritch being. And I got an achievement.
You're still in the Shaded Citadel. Did I just never find that
It just
thing?
put me
What?
back. It put me back at the last place I saved. Let's find out what the achievement says.
I guess I must have never seen that before.
I'll put it in the thumbnail of the stream. Because it's clearly the most interesting thing that has happened. You encountered the echo of 4 needles under plentiful leaves. That's what it says. So that's what that thing was, apparently.
This is flip-flopping on colors again.
Oh no! Did you see our conversation in the group chat where I was talking about how Biss keeps flip-flopping on this game? They said that their the core value that they feel about this game never changes. It's just whether that means they like it or not changes. I think this might be a good place to call it good for the stream, too. Been streaming for 2.5 hours.
Whoa,
We
really?
did a thing.
Holy shite.
We've streamed this game for like 3 hours a couple times before. I was looking at our past VODs. This is a very strange game. Very interesting. Did you have fun with the stream today, Cassie?
Yeah.
I really like doing these streams because it's fun to just hang out and talk about stuff. Well, the little bug cat runs around and does some errands. It's a good game to just talk about stuff over.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm really looking forward now to us doing Little Nightmares. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be so sick.
I'm not sure
Somebody
if I want
in
to
this
stream
Wario
WarioWare.
Discord ships Ashley and Penny. And like,
Well,
I know nothing about Penny, but like, hell yeah.
Penny is a character I'm not very familiar with either, yeah. She's like Dr. Krygor's niece? She's somehow related to Dr. Krygor. Yeah, thanks everybody. Next week, we will not do Rain World because Cassie wants to play WarioWare when it comes out.
Yeah. Oh, somebody posted something very relatable in the Wario Discord.
Oh, what was it?
I can't say it because it's spoilers.
Oh, okay. Biss wants us to call them when we're done streaming. I think that
Okay.
can be arranged. So yeah, I will be back on Sunday with Biss, and we're gonna do a bit more of Sage, and before that I'm gonna stream more Pokemon. Can you believe I'm on part 23 of my Pokemon streams? Pokemon games can take a long time. That's my longest single game stream I've ever done. It's kind of incredible. It's getting close to how many streams that we've done of Sonic fan games. That's on part 30. Wow, somebody else in the server didn't realize that Psychonauts 2 is out. And sent me mentioning it. Was how they found out. But yeah, Tuesday will be Balan Wonderworld. Maybe also Psychonauts 2? Might be a 2-for stream this Tuesday. 2 for Tuesday. 2 game Tuesday. Thursday, Arrow should be back this week, I believe. And so we'll do Horizon Zero Dawn again, and I will do more Half-Life 2 Episode 2. And then Friday will be Psychonauts 2. And then Sunday, next Sunday, we will get back to Rayman 2, finally. And then whenever I finish Half-Life 2 Episode 2, I'm going to start Super Mario 64 because I really feel like streaming that. And Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. So those will be coming up. And that should all be really fun. So yeah, thank you for joining me today, Cassie, as always. I love streaming with you.
Love you.
Yay! Yeah. Thanks for watching Rain World today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you again in a couple days. Bye, everybody.